So I'm in front of the TA truck stop in Ontario, California. There's a road sign out here that says semi-truck no parking, period. It's going to be enforced. So this right up here, they've already towed some trucks. This right up here is a truck being towed. The driver is there. They're not letting them leave. They've got 2 trucks up here right now that they're about to tow. This whole row right here was full of trucks. There's some more guys down here that they're not even in their trucks, so when they get back, their trucks will be gone.
What's going on with the truckers? You know, on this channel, we like talking about making money and how to build wealth in trucking and what to do. And half of you want to be owner operators right now. And I'm telling you, as a new truck driver, it is not the time to go out and just buy a truck when you have zero experience. Do not do that. In this situation right here, Joseph is at Ontario, California. He's currently at the Petro and the TA in that area right there. I park there a lot because I'm from California. Now, here's the PSA. You have to park inside the truck stop, because if you don't, I've been ticketed for parking on the side. That has nothing to do with the truck stops. What it has to do with is Ontario, California City does not want truck drivers, and it's getting to the point where the truck drivers are in their cab and the police officers are forcing the truck driver to stand out of their cab and then towing their truck. I understand 1000% if they're just parked their truck there. Hey, ticket them, do what you got to do. I understand that. But for the truck driver to be sitting in his truck and for the police officer to say, hey, get out of your truck because we're towing you now. I mean, what is this really about? Mother truckers, let's get into this.
A few months now, the whole truck stop is full here. So a lot of people have been parking on the road out there, but now they don't want nobody parking.
This is going to be a PSA from Joseph. We appreciate you. You're in Ontario, California right now. And I'm actually flying there tomorrow. So I'll be in Ontario tomorrow.
Yeah, great. You'll see the sign sitting out there.
But here's the thing, people. Just know this. As a warning, park at the truck stop. If there's no parking at the truck stop, do not park on the side of the road, even though it seems like it's a commercial area, because Ontario's city looks like they're cracking down today.
Yeah, they're cracking down. They've already towed like 5 trucks that I've seen, and I videotaped a couple of the other ones. Then the sign that sits out there, it says no semi-truck parking, strictly enforced. I talked to the Ontario police, and they said that they're not even allowing drivers to have an opportunity to drive away. You're getting a ticket and kicked out of your truck, and it's being towed.
So if you're sitting in your truck, they're kicking you out of your truck and towing you.
Yes.
That's
with the
crazy.
Ticket. Yes. So you can be loaded or not loaded. I asked them, I said, well, we're under DOT regulations. So if the truck stop's full, what are we supposed to do? We're under DOT regulation. Our clocks run out. We can't drive. You can't have it both ways. He said, well, that's why you got to trip plan better. Well, you can't trip plan for a full truck stop. And the other thing is there's very limited truck parking in California to begin with, especially in this area. And if both truck stops are full, you can't get in your truck and just keep on driving when you're out of time. Now you're in federal violation if you're out of clock time. So what are we supposed to do? And he just put his hands up. He said, well, we're being told to tow him.
That is crazy, Joseph, because here's the thing. Most of the time when you're not in your truck, I get it, right? If you're not in your truck and you're away, I get it. But if the guy's in his truck, just let him go.
Well, what you have is in California, they've made everything not a crime. So where are they getting their revenue now? They're going to get it from the people that have jobs. Policing for profit is the big thing. And it's not just here. If you look across the states right now, many states have been adding the road signs that says you can't park on the on-ramp, you can't park on the off-ramp. their rest areas are closed. Their truck stops are small. They'll give you a ticket in Louisiana. I've had that experience. Was at a Love's, and Love's was completely full. The trucks were parked on the road in front of it and on the on-ramp, and the cop went down the row and gave everybody tickets and made them drive away, whether you were out of time or not. So once your clock is started on that, you're in violation federally because a cop told you to be.
That's crazy. You know, I've actually gotten a ticket for parking on that side when the truck stop was full.
Yeah.
But they never towed me.
No, they're doing it now. They said that they've had that sign up for a week, and they've given drivers opportunity. And I asked them about that. I said, well, what have you done to say that you're going to enforce this? Because you've actually allowed it for a number of years. And he said, well, the sign's been up for a week, and it says strictly enforced, and that's what we mean. So I said, out of fairness to drivers, don't you think when you've allowed them to do it for a long time, the courteous thing to maybe do is put flyers in the truck stops and say, hey, as of such and such a date, you don't park there, you'll be towed. That way, if they don't take the flyer, or they ignore a flyer, or they ignore the truck stop, post it up somewhere where people can see it and give them reasonable time to adapt to it.
I agree.
So they're not doing it.
I agree. No, thank you so much for this PSA. So all you mother truckers out there, make sure you park at that TA or Petro inside the truck stop. If there's no room, do not park on the side because the city will get you now.
Yeah. Hey, man, thank you and keep it safe. Thanks for what you're doing.
Hey, love you, bro. Thank you so much, man. I said you just helped out a lot of drivers.
Oh, yeah. That's money out of our pocket, and it's not cheap when they nail us.
I hear that, brother. Well, Godspeed, man. Thank you so much.
Yep. Later, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Here that they're not even in their trucks, so when they get back, their trucks will be gone. So this is what California is doing right now. The truck stop is actually full. The Petro is also full. There might be a few spots open, but I'm sure when these trucks parked here, they were full, because right now they're almost completely full. No loads are really getting out of here. So they're towing trucks. I wouldn't park out here if I were you.